We came together two years ago as an organisation that grew out of two former organisations, Sustainable Energy Authority and Eco Recycle Victoria, dealing with waste and energy. And along the way, another third of the organisation joined us. So essentially we're three groups of people, and that's us on the SV bus heading off down the road to success. And what's our issue? Who are we, Sustainable Victoria? It's a bit of a broad subject. We didn't know our identity. We had 75 programs lumped together. What's our focus? Do we do everything for everybody? What culture do we need? Various groups have come together, in fact 3 different ones. What do we need to be doing to solve these problems in Victoria? Along the way, there's lots of other organisations, Department of Sustainable Environment, EPA. What's their role? How are we unique from them? And so in our business plan process this year, we challenged ourselves to solve those problems and work out who we are, and also answer the question, what are we going to be known for when we eventually do get wound up and merged and amalgamated into something else down the track? And so we went into the business planning tunnel, and we came out and realised in the time we've been thinking about, the world had changed from, can you please do something about climate change, to basically, yes we want to, tell us how. And we realised we're in the carbon business, and that made things very easy. And we're passing a very unsustainable Victoria, pissing out balloons and stuff and other thing along the way. And we're in the carbon business, so we get to dump some of our programs that aren't carbon related. I'm not moving. Yeah. Is that right? Why am I moving?
Yep. It's all right. It's all right. We can move.
Now I'm moving? Oh, there we go.
There we are.
All right, now I'm moving. I don't understand French computers. It's all right. So we're in the carbon business. What do we need to be doing? We need to work on the things here. We need to engage Victorians. We need to be working towards a low carbon future. We need to be innovating. We need to be building the capability of the organisation. We can lump that up as being resource smart in some ways, which is really the new brand, the new website that's coming out there. Where what's our new purpose? We're showing the way. We're heading towards carbon neutral. We're actually reducing our impacts through controlling sustainable consumption and production. And in setting ourselves a healthy target, we realised our programs reduced greenhouse emissions 1 million tonnes last year. Well, if we did 1 million next year and 1 million the year after, well, that's the hurdle here. We can deliver 10 million tonnes of greenhouse abatement over the next 3 years, and not just have a bus. We'll launch this flaming bus into orbit, powered by our values, heading off towards this low carbon future. And that's us. And down here is a big, hairy, audacious goal. If we didn't get 10 million tonnes in 3 years, but we've got 10 million tonnes in 1 year, that would arrest greenhouse growth in Victoria, and that's something worth aiming for. So that was our business plan. It took the board and management team 4 months to think through this, and we had 1 week to convince the other 110 people or 100 people that this was a worthy idea to buy into, and we scratched our head and said, let's draw it. And so that thing on the wall over there was a 1/6 scale drawing of the entire 6 metre by 2 metre picture of our journey and our business plan, which is now reflected in our business plan. And that was it. Do you understand it? Very easy.